Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon111, and welcome back to Spelunky 2. I had a warm-up where I got pretty far into the jungle, but I was aided by a very good shop to rob on 1-2. But who knows, maybe we'll have the same luck now that I'm doing things here on camera. I did discover one other mechanic that I wasn't previously aware of. There was a spike trap. You see this tiny little bug on the ground, the dung beetle? There was a spike trap above me, and I threw the dung beetle up into the path of the spike trap, and the spike trap did not go off. I've previously witnessed that the spike trap does not go off to bullets, and so I think tiny objects do not trigger the spike trap. It is not sufficiently sensitive to see the tiniest objects and go off. And so that is basically new information, and now I can try to put it to use. So it's good to continue learning things about the game. Oops, alright. Kinda wanted to hold on to an object. This will work. So now we're mostly just keeping an eye out for the Ujat eye. It doesn't seem like it's over here or over here, so I'm gonna stay on the right-hand side of this trapped, whatchamacall. There are two horned lizards here. I would like the turkey, but I think I'm sufficiently bad at the horned lizards. And even if I could cook bombs, that would be an extremely difficult crate to go after. Ooh! Okay. If I do... Okay. The caveman kindly set off the trap for me. Great. There's a shop. I'm pretty sure the Ujat Eye is not on this level. There is a Kali altar, so that's something to minor consider. And let's see. The boomerang can be used, I'm fairly certain, to kill the shopkeeper. So if I bring him back over here, I can do that. There we go. Okay, that was a little bit messy, but it worked. I do have 16 bombs now. Do I want to go after the dog and a turkey? I don't have fire for the turkey. I could bring the dog to the altar, though. I only have 4 ropes. We have plenty of time. Yeah, I think that is worth it, actually. So I think it's going to take 2 bombs to get over to the dog. Ooh. This might get to the dog. We'll find out. Oh, it's going to anger Yang. I didn't think about that. Crap. Okay. Well, we'll see what treasures Yang has as well. That's great. Could be good. More bombs. And sure. Might as well take the money. We still have a minute left. Most important thing... Oh, I need a shotgun in order to make the jump up to Damsel Doggy. There we go. And you know what? I have enough bombs that I think it's probably faster and easier to do this. Yeah, and then I'll use 1 rope here. Alright, so we got a gift. It's a compass. We like a compass. Oh crap. I'm not sure exactly what just happened there. I'm a little bit unhappy about it. And the caveman is still not dead. Yeah, so a little bit disappointed in that. What you gonna do? Okay. But we made a sacrifice to Kali. We're getting out with a turkey and a whatever. Oops. Well, so much for the turkey. Accidentally jumped off it, and we spent too much time going after the ghost. But I do have extra bombs, and I do still have 4 hearts. And so, we can still play this well and have a very good outcome, I think. So again, bullets are never going to set off the trap. So I think I basically have to do this. That was an interesting ricochet the bomb just did. Or the shotgun. I just need to look over here. I think that might be where we're going to deliver the Ujat Eye in the upper right. So let's be wary of that. Let's go looking for the key. And I guess it's rather quick to get that money, so I'll do it. Okay, so up here, yeah. There's the place to bring the Ujat Eye. Do I see the key anywhere? I still only have 3 ropes. Not super great. There's the key. Oops, Alright. Let's see. We have a shopkeeper to deal with. I guess he's the first priority. Okay, since he can climb ropes. Oh, that was fortunate. We got him in like a hail of attention there. Alright, if I want to get this key, I'm gonna have to do something about the mole. Oops, that's not gonna do it. Alright. There are multiple ways to play this. Okay, there's the mole dealt with. And here's path back. It's not a very good path back, though. Yuck. Let's do this. Oh, that didn't break it upwards either. Okay, you know what? I never make it to the jungle with the Ujat Eye, pretty much anyway. And I'm not going to spend all my ropes trying. So let's instead just try to make progress so we get more practice in the jungle with equipment. We could use the shortcut to get more practice in the jungle, but it would mostly be equipmentless. Since when you just walk in with the shortcut, you jump right into the jungle with just your starting equipment. So that's kind of a trade-off of using the shortcut. And then I think when you have a shotgun, the correct play here is to shoot him, which causes him to roll. Let him roll to the left, and then finish him off. Oh, he dropped the turkey before something exploded. That's interesting. He might have another drop that I'm not aware of because I've always exploded him. Oh, I shot the dog. I feel so foolish. I was coming back for him. Alright, it's always good to look down here because sometimes there's enemies right at the exit of the cave. In this case, there is not. We do still have 4 hearts and 13 bombs. So this is still shaping up pretty good based on past experience. And with this shopkeeper, if I can anger him, okay, I like it when he's down on the bottom floor because that makes it really easy to shoot him. I have a little bit of experience from practice at this level doing that. Okay. So, we made it to the jungle with a fair amount of resources. So now let's just see if we can get all the way through the jungle to 3-1, which is Olmec's lair, which I have seen off camera once before, but I immediately chose to suicide so that I wouldn't see what happens. I forgot how dangerous these big spiders can be, so I think, oops, I was trying to drop the bomb. So I think this is probably a good idea. Okay, we killed the big spider, and we have some sticky paste available to us now. And I can jump back out of here. So this is all fine. What's down here? There's no shopkeeper guarding it. So he must have gotten out? That's weird. The jumpy boots are not super awesome. Alright, come on, Brian. There's multiple ways to make this jump. We don't have the Ujat Eye, so we don't have to try to traverse the entirety of the level. I don't have spike shoes, so I can't walk on these thorny bits without taking damage. And the monkeys might help me out here, by distracting the shopkeeper, but probably not. Okay, the monkeys are down there. I think I'm gonna do this and just run out. Ooh. Alright, we don't have to do the moon challenge, but it could be helpful. And I don't mind spending the money. So I'm gonna do that. Because one advantage, since it's a dark level, of doing the moon challenge, oh hello, bat, is, oh, that's interesting. So items appear to bounce off of these electric whatevers. Is you get the clover, and the clover, so far as I can tell, causes the ghosts to not appear on the level, which means on a dark level we can take our time more. So usually, like, I don't find this little digging game particularly fun, even if it can be profitable. But the fact that we get the clover and don't have to worry about the ghost when it's dark level is a big selling point to me. Now, it is possible for there to be like a dark trap hiding in one of these things, and in the darkness it can be hard to see. So it is important to kind of keep an eye out for that stuff. But I think the pickaxe has a random number of uses. Alright, there's a crossbow that I don't need because I have a shotgun. And there's a crate, which is great. It has a parachute, which is not as great. And there is going to be another thing hidden in this level. And I'm just going to go after some more gold that I see in the walls. Once the pickaxe breaks, the challenge is over and you can exit. I didn't leave myself a very good way back up over there, but fortunately there's a way back up over this way. That bow I think is actually a different bow now that I think about it, and since time doesn't matter, so far as I know, let's pick it up, because I've only seen this in someone else's. It's Hu Yi's bow. So presumably it's good for some reason. The arrow got stuck in the wall, but then dropped, and then I could pick it back up. So this appears to be different from the crossbow, but I'm not sure how. And did I bring my shotgun in? I forgot where I left my shotgun, and I don't think I can come back in after I leave. I guess I left it outside? Yeah, I did leave it outside. Congratulations on completing the challenge. Okay, so 3 minutes is coming up. But my understanding is the ghost doesn't arrive because we're holding a 4-leaf clover. And we still have 11 bombs, and my goal is still to get as far as possible. So I'm going to place a bomb over here so that we can kind of shortcut down through the level some. I think, yeah, that'll leave the torch somewhere that I can see it and retrieve it. And the monkey, I think, is going to cause us some trouble here. I only have 3 ropes, though. Okay, there we go. That was a good job baiting out the monkey. I think there's something over here. There's another monkey over there. But we can go multiple other directions since we're carrying fire. Because we could burn these blocks. Ouch. Oh, it's a scorpion. I'm poisoned. Oh no, it's the worst thing ever. Actually, it might not be the worst thing ever because there could be other really bad things. Okay. I think if you heal somehow, the poison goes away, and so I need to find a way to get healing ASAP. And so I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Damsel Doggy? I should try to rescue Damsel Doggy, I think is what I just decided. So we need to try to find the damsel on this level, and we need to hurry. Actually, I'm just gonna die before we get a chance. That scorpion bite is going to have killed me. Oh! Okay. Almost just died anyway. There's 2 compass points here. There's one that's pointing down, and there's also one pointing the right. Is that a glitch? Or is that somehow... Ah, my poison killed me. Darn it. Alright. That was a good start, though. That was like a 15-minute level. And we got to 2-3, which is, I think, as far as I've been on camera. So it is possible that I am getting better at this game through experience and practice. And that's about as much as I can hope for right now. So I gotta say I'm pleased with that. So let's continue to get more experience and practice. Alright, Mole is dangerous. Damsel Doggy's adorable. And on 1-1, other than picking up little bits of money and just trying to make progress, pick up Damsel, move swiftly, get him to the exit, and when you see things like crates that only cost a rope to get, definitely go after them too. Alright, it was just a parachute. But for a crate, you gotta take the chance. I don't have an object in my hand. I could have picked up a skull. But it turns out, now I do have an object in my hand. I would really like to practice robbing shops. So, let's get the shopkeeper in the middle. Let's put all the objects to the right, and then try to do this. Alright, we did it. Very good practice. Still super useful to have the torch. So let's drop it down somewhere and hope that it stays somewhere valuable to us. And let's see. Got him. I see the damsel. I see turkeys. The question, though, is will I see any sign of the Ujat-eye? I don't think I'm gonna have to go down here. Ah, darn it. But I like killing these guys anyway. Alright, this will be obnoxious. I think I'm actually gonna spend a rope. Oh, and I still got hit by it, really? Oh, and it was a fire arrow. Or no, was it a fire arrow? I'm not sure. Oh, and the rope burned. Interesting. I don't think torches burned ropes in the previous version. Oh, and I have the pitcher's mitt. Oh, I have the pitcher's mitt. Ah, there's so much happening here. Oh, and I have climbing gloves. Right, I forgot that I got all of these upgrades. Well, the damsel is gone somewhere. That may or may not be anywhere good. Okay, I'm not used to having this set of upgrades. I think actually in all the times that I've played Spelunky 2, I've had this set of upgrades either just 1 or 0 times so far. Can go back for the shotgun momentarily. I just want to leave as much light as I can over here. Beware of the mole. But he's having a hard time uncovering himself from the various blocks. And I only have 4 bombs. But I robbed the shopkeeper on this level. So there's no shopkeeper at the exit, so I can just kind of run through and I'll be okay. Yeah, and I don't think we saw any signs of the key or the exit there, so I think 1-3. So far, I don't think I've ever seen the key in the Ujat-eye in a dark level, but I really don't have enough data. There's the key. To say conclusively that the Ujat-eye couldn't be on a dark level. And there's where we're bringing it. Okay. And the damsel is rescuable. So we might as well try to rescue the damsel. That's actually a very convenient cubby for Damsel Doggy to go into. I don't have sticky paste, even though I do a bunch of other good things. So I think my only chance is to cook a bomb, so I'm gonna try it once. Darn it. Still waited a little bit too long. You really have to do it at the last second, but not past the last second. Okay, this guy will just get stuck in the web. Alright, so is the damsel over here? Not that I can see. So we talked about 1-1. Just want to get the damsel and get out. That said, I found one other thing that you might want to get, which is a torch. So you can be prepared for turkeys on 1-2. And it is worth spending a rope to get these things. So we come over here and throw my torch back. Rescue Monty. There's the exit. Monty looks like he's going to be safe over here. Help ensure he's going to be safe. Yeah, I can go fetch him back out momentarily. I don't think the caveman's going to see me. The snake's not going to see me. So we're in good shape. So that's an excellent 1-1. We're coming out ahead on health and bombs. We did spend one rope, but a rope is not as precious of a resource. A rope is mostly a means to an end. And I never need to go into that pit, so I don't need to set off that trap. And what kind of equipment are we about to get? That's a pretty poor shop. That shop might not be worth robbing, which is a rarity. I might just buy the bombs and move on, or even buy some ropes. I can light my torch over near Yang. Yeah, I've already got 7 bombs. I'm gonna buy the ropes. And then I would like to bring the turkey down here so I can set him on fire in a short bit. These bats are worrying me, but we did a good job with them. Oops, oh, darn it. Ah. Alright, so the mole is still a threat. We'll deal with the mole in a bit. So I want to not anger Yang. He's not going to see the turkey out here. Ah, darn it. I want to hit the mole if I can. And I totally can. Alright, I lied. Instead, I can just take all the damage. Alright, well there's my turkey meat. And there's a look from Damsel Doggy, so amazingly enough, despite bad play, we still have 4 hearts and extra resources. And now we can look for a key. There's a key. I do have extra ropes. There will be many perils, but I think it probably is still worth going after the damsel here. That's already gone off. That one has not, though. So Damsel Doggy, you can start walking this way. Oops. Don't walk that way, actually. Walk this way. Oh, darn it. That did not work at all the way I wanted it to. Alright, Damsel Doggy, you're gonna have to take an arrow for me. I'm sorry. And I already whipped Damsel Doggy, so Damsel Doggy's dead. Darn it. Alright, well I said there would be many perils. I didn't realize how many of those perils would be caused by yours truly. Really? That's interesting. Okay, I did not expect to walk into the back of the snake there when I was trying to throw the key. The snake was closer hitbox-wise than I expected. And the way that 2 objects interact is still hard for me to predict. Okay, there's where we're gonna bring the key. So let's go get the Ujat Eye. And I also need to bring my torch in here to relight it. Well, actually I don't, because torches go back out at the end of the level, so unless there's something to burn right over here, and there's not, then we can just exit the level. Alright, so we're still doing very well, despite the fact that I've made a number of mistakes in this run. And at this point, the torch really isn't that valuable to me because I need to deal with Quillback. And so without a weapon, I think possibly you can also aggro him just by throwing an object at him to ensure that he will roll. Yeah. So let's do that. And then from this distance, I think he should roll at me again. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, he didn't roll far enough. All right, you know what I should do? What I should do is just take this exit. Although then that brings us to Volcana. I don't want to go to Volcana, I want to go to the jungle. I wonder if there's a black market in the Volcana, though. That would be interesting to learn. But today is not going to be that day. And I forgot to... Yeah, we have enough time. It's actually worth checking the exit to see if there's monsters right there. There are not. Sometimes there's monsters right next to the exit. And it's worth looking ahead so that you can prepare for them as you walk out the door. And so I guess we've not robbed shops on this one, so we won't have to worry about a shopkeeper at the exit. And I think I would prefer to take the arrow into the jungle, and it looks like that's all she wrote. So, Ujat Eye, and a possible black market without angry shopkeepers. Still might be asking a lot. Oh, darn it. Because this is a difficult area. Is it worth going after this guy? I think yes. I'm not sure if this sequence of inputs will do what I want. It did. That is what I wanted to do. Basically, I jumped up and then tried to throw the bomb downwards so that it would get stuck in the web. It did wake the spider, but he moves sufficiently slowly that the bomb was still able to kill him. Let's see. I found a place where still having some fire would be useful. This guy is sneaking up. Okay, for whatever reason he didn't come at me. So I guess they don't always home at you, or maybe he just didn't turn and choose to look at me and so he never got line of sight. Also, I'm not even clear if there's a way past Kali's altar over here. For safety's sake, I think we should do this so that I don't accidentally take fall damage, pass out on Kali's altar, and immediately die. I'm fairly certain I can grab the side of the tree so that I don't stand on the spikes. And then I do want to try to explore a bit of the level if we can, just to make sure we're not missing the Ujat Eye anywhere. But I don't see it blinking in the upper corner of the screen. This is a safe walk down. Damsel Doggy, it would be nice if I could rescue you, but I kind of don't see that happening right now. I've got 6 bombs. I've only got 2 hearts. It might be worth it. Alright, damsel. Today's your lucky day. Look at him. He's so adorable. Alright, and there's no angry shopkeepers. I see the trap up top. And... oh, crap. I don't know the Tiki Man's behavior. He just pushed me as he walked forward with the shield, so we actually learned something valuable there about how shield Tiki Men behave. I don't enjoy the moon challenge enough to do it. So we're going to not do it. And I don't think there's a way to get the pickaxe out of it. The pickaxe would be valuable if we thought... I'm gonna do this. If we thought, I have to spend a rope, I didn't think about that. If we thought that Ujat Eye was hiding on this level, and we needed the pickaxe in order to more easily traverse the level. And now I just want to witness this. Okay, when I'm holding it, it does not burn the rope. But if I put it down, it burns the rope. I just cost myself a resource doing that, but I think it was worth the science. Alright, and I decided that fire inside the jungle is more valuable than the dog. Okay, don't get hit by your own torch. Okay, after these guys land, they're on cooldown where you can walk through them and nothing bad happens. So I just learned something valuable there as well. Ah, darn it. I was so busy worrying about the monkey, I didn't deal with him. There's the exit, there's a shop. Still no sign of the Ujat-eye. I'm curious what's in here. Oh, it's parsley. Parsnip, I've seen off camera, is like a second character that I'm not sure what's the purpose in rescuing them, but presumably it has some purpose. Other than just filling out your people bestiary. Alright, we made it to 2-3 again. That feels pretty great. I have 4 bombs left. And that witch doctor-y dude I'm very scared of. So I think I might spend a couple of bombs trying to get him. I think that'll get him. It did. Great. Waited until after that guy jumped so I could get him when he was on cooldown. I'm not going to bother trying to make sacrifices to Kali. I would prefer to try to get to the next level. Okay, those guys are both stuck in the wall. Oh, darn it. Alright, now they're back awake. Darn it, I'm down to 1 heart. Okay, don't be afraid to spend your bombs. You're down to 1 heart. I just want to peek over here in case the Ujat-eye blinks. It doesn't seem to be blinking. Yes, I'm not sure where the black market entrance is. I mean, we definitely could have missed it. But yeah, I don't see any sign of it over here. Oh, okay. I see the traps in the bottom. The Ujat-eye's blinking. It's right here. Is there a halo? I don't think so. Like, the bushes that I see in the background right here look extremely similar to the bushes in the background right here. And the Ujat-eye, it doesn't blink very loudly, and it doesn't blink very much. Alright, but now we can see the entrance to the black market. I know there's a clover at the beginning, because it's like a behind level, and so the timer is still running, but the clover means that you don't have to worry about the ghost. And this is as much of it as I've seen. Ooh, there's a character to unlock, so I'm totally gonna do that. Let me put this up here to make sure that I can keep it. Alright, journal entry added. We got Neka the Eagle, ferocious warrior chief who wants to confront the gods and question them about problems of the universe. Of course. Why not? Alright, I don't know if this hired hand, I don't think would anger shopkeepers, but apparently it's just gonna like die because it doesn't know not to walk on the spikes. Or is just too aggressive. Okay, but I've never seen this. What does Yang have to say? Can I talk to him? I'm just doing a little shopping. Okay. That's fine, Turkey Man. So what is the layout of this place? And what is that? That's the head jet, okay. It's actually structured pretty similarly to the previous black markets. The scarab beetles are nice. Alright, even though we have hardly anything, we obviously have to try to rob it. And so the question is, from where? And it'll be super chaotic anywhere. But I think our best bet would be here. With the freeze ray. So here goes nothing. Darn it. I didn't play that particularly well. Okay, but we got to see the black market. That is tremendous progress. I am pleased by that. Overall, pretty pleased with how I played today. Could have played better, but we got to see new things and got pretty far, so I'm happy about that. Can I pick you up? I can. Hee hee. What happens if I throw you? I want to find out. Okay, I can even hit the other characters. Whoa, whoa indeed. Let's see what the other character that I just unlocked says. Where is that person, or are they in here? NECA? Are they in one of these houses? This seems to have expanded. There's more bedrooms over here now. I presume there's still nothing in it ever in any of these pods. But I don't see NECA over there. Could NECA be over here? No, I'm not sure exactly. All right. In any case, I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Spelunky, where hopefully we'll continue to make progress. For now, bye-bye.